Oh yeah, I like that. I might have double chat though, so I might have to see. Probably take the YouTube chat out. No, I'm kidding. It's alright. We'll see how it goes. I'll check back in it that in a little bit. In the meantime, let's get into some action. Well, actually, before we get into action, I gotta do some things. Alright, that's all good. That's all good. Let's go share all these things. Here, this. Oh, that scared me. I don't know why that scared me so much. Yes. Okay. Boom. Oh, that took so long to get it. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm struggling so much with this right now. Alright. That's it. Get rid of the, get over here. Get rid of this. Alright. I think up and running. I gotta move. I gotta move this light up. The problem when I do that is it makes my green screen not work as well. So maybe I gotta move it. Maybe I gotta move it to the center of the roof somehow, or center of the ceiling. Because I need it for my green screen. It has to aim at my green screen. Or maybe I can put it here and aim it like that. Maybe. The only reason I need to move it because I need to tip. I want to tip my camera up. Cut off the top of my head. I mean, when I'm playing, it's pretty good. Right? But when I'm talking, I feel like my forehead. Is my forehead cut off? Yeah, see? I'm like, good, but. Sorry, things to work on. Alright, first things first. Before we get into some gameplay, I'm gonna hop in and we're gonna do. Um, I want to break down how I got my top 3 picks for my LMG video that's coming out later today, and then this video will go up on YouTube a little bit later. But we can talk about my picks, why I picked them, and a little bit of data to back them up. Because I like data. Uh, but I mean, as always with meta talks, there is a skill element that always comes involved. We'll talk about some of that. The brightness on my screen is turned down. All right, just warming up my hands for a second. All right, let's get into. We're gonna hop over to my web browser. All right, so first things first. Let me just talk about what my top 3 picks for the LMGs currently are. Overall, the video is going to be what my top 3 picks are, and then how I feel like they fit in the current Warzone mobile meta. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of a pre-scripted. I'm just gonna make it up on the spot, but I'm gonna pre-script the thing here, and then I'll go into normal chit chatter. So if anybody wants to chat along with me, feel free. How do I want to start this? Did I just do okay? Also, I'll tell you guys first. That way I'm in the right mindset. So, top LMG picks for season 2 so far are the DG 58 coming in at third. Second is the Pulemoit 762. And at first is the TAC Evolver. In the video that I've already put out, and then I'm going to follow up with this. Come in and here are the attachments. The attachments are in the video. But yeah. Video's coming out later on today, but I'm shooting some content now behind the scenes a little bit. And then we'll get into gameplay. Alright. So let's do it. So now that we have our top picks for the LMG class and we know what attachments we're running on each, let's take a little bit of a look at how I gathered my data to determine how I felt these were the best LMGs in the class. And then let's talk about how I feel they fit in the current Warzone meta overall. As I said, the top 3 picks are in third place, DG58 LSW. And second is the Pulemoit 762. And my number 1 pick for LMGs right now is the TAC Evolver. Now this gun just got a buff, and now it's going to get nerfed, and then it's all over the place right now. It's because on the Warzone console version, there was a bug with the tac stance, which is not in Warzone Mobile yet, but it was allowing you to crouch like you were hip firing, and like you could move like you were regular running, and it would still beam people. It was just unreal. So they had to make some adjustments. It did lower the power of the gun a little bit in the area that was making it overpowered, or I don't like saying overpowered, but the area that was making it strong, you know. So they did make some adjustments. I'm not sure if it has made its way over to Warzone Mobile yet, but when it does, it's not that big of an adjustment. It's still the best LMG right now in the game, in my opinion. All right. Put my clothes on. So, shoot. These 3 guns are pretty different, but the same at the same time. The strength of an LMG is pretty much past 40 yards, or meters, or whatever measurement they use. Meters. 40 meters. Past 40 meters is where LMGs really shine, and it's because they have power and then low recoil because of the lower fire rate. So you're easier to either lock down an area or lay down a good suppressive fire. And the thing that made the TAC Evolver kind of stand out is that it kind of defies that. So if we look down at the TTK, and I explained a second ago how there is an adjustment that changed the tac stance part of it, but it's still, I feel like it's still just as good. As a regular gun, not as if you're not trying to do that tac stance thing. That was the issue before. All right, so if we look, as I said, most LMGs 40 meters out is where they really get their TTK is better than other guns. And as you can see, closer than that, the TAC Evolver is just, it's kind of in a class of its own as far as LMGs go. We're going to talk about how it fits into the regular meta in a couple minutes. But as far as LMG goes, before 40 meters, it is just like, it's in a really good place. It has a really good TTK, and if you know how to use it, it's going to be a cannon for you. And then after that, where I just talked about where LMGs really do get their strength, as I said, 40 meters, that's where the Pulemoit starts to get its strength. It becomes like a fair game at that point. The Pulemoit is a little bit better at 40 meters, but after that, the TAC Evolver, even at the longer ranges, is still having a higher TTK. Now, the thing that's going to come into play, and then as we look further into the meta, is that aim down sight, you know, or I should say, mobility comes into factor, and that's where mobility plays into skill, and then plays into whether or not you can hit the shots on top of all the other stuff you were doing. So if we look at the ADS time, It changes just slightly. I will say that I built this tack evolver in a way to add a little bit of ADS time and mobility, in order to kind of try to fit it better into the current state of the meta. And again, we'll get into that in a second. Right now, we're just talking LMGs. I'll talk about how it fits with other guns in just a moment. But as you can see, like when we put the ADS time on, I do have the smaller magazine on the tack evolver in order to get a faster ADS time and a faster reload time and all that stuff and help with the mobility. If you take it off, it does it makes it so the fuel might is a little bit better, just for a slight second. But even without that extra ADS time, the tack evolver ends up taking over after about 10 meters. So let me just put this back on so we get our accurate stats down here. Now the thing I want to look at is why are the what makes these three guns the top of LMGs right now. So if we hop over to the stats and graph, if we look at the DG58, it is like a really well-rounded gun in the sense that it has the power that the other LMGs have. It has a decent mag size, but the mag size kind of helps in the sense that it helps fix where LMGs kind of struggle, and that's reload. So having the 60 round mag there is actually a plus at the same time. But from that, you have the faster reload. Yeah, as you said right there, reload time. I should have just kept going. I was trying to talk on my own. It's right there on the screen. It has a really good ADS time. Bullet velocity is up there. Movement speed is good. Sprint to fire is good. So it's a well-rounded gun. The reason that I have it at third is that, as we saw on that TT kill time to kill chart, it is slightly worse than some of the other guns. So you sacrifice a little bit of power for the mobility and the well-roundedness of the gun. There we go. But if we look over back over here, we see that the Puelmoint, it's on the opposite spectrum where it really offers the extreme point of heavy suppressive fire to lock down a location if you're already in the location, or as you're moving across the war zone, laying down a good suppressive fire. You have 100 rounds to work with. If you could work with the less mobility of that gun, because it is a little bit of a heavier gun, even with the conversion kit does make it a little bit faster. But if you can work with the mobility of it, then you can still make it work in the current meta. The reason that I say that, and we're gonna look at it, I'll look a little more in depth with it in a second. The way Warzone Mobile is right now is Mobile Royale is the mode that they're kind of most pushing, I would say, because it's the one that's always there. It is a faster mode because you start at the second circle. You still have those slower points that you get because it's still on the bigger map, and it's not Resurgence where you're not coming back like over and over again, similar to multiplayer. So it's not as fast paced, so you still have the opportunities to use the long range guns. So snipers are still good as well, but you're going to be pushed into the smaller circles sooner. And when that happens, if you're in an area like downtown where there's a lot of buildings and you're you're stuck and you have to have a lot of mobility, and if you don't get to a high point or you don't get to a good vantage point, you're gonna struggle with an LMG, especially if you get stuck in a an ADS battle. You're gonna lose out on other ADS guns. They're gonna ADS faster, and you're just gonna lose. So in the current state, it's okay to run an LMG if you know what you're doing, if you know how to use it to its strengths in the long range and have a good. Honestly, if you run a sniper support kind of SMG, would be pretty good because you're using the PKM in the same range as you would be trying to use a sniper as well. It's really well, but like I said, it's better than the DG in my opinion, but it's still a little bit lacking. Now, the TAC Evolver, with the current buff, the reason I have it at number 1 is you can build this thing to have the power that you want and absolutely almost zero recoil. I'm not sure how the current nerf is going to treat it as far as recoil with my build. I've looked at some other builds where they added a scope to it, because they're going to use that as a long range gun now. I'm still going to try to force it into the meta a little bit. But it had a little bit of wiggle, so we'll see. I did change up my build a little bit. I haven't quite tested it completely, so we'll see how that affects it overall. But the reason I have the tac evolver at the front is we saw the time to kill is in a competitive range pre 40 meters, and then post 40 meters, it's in a it's still the strongest LMG. And if we go back over here, it still has, like I said, I built it for movement, so it has good ADS. It has this is messed up. It's supposed to be the 50 round mag. It has better reload because it has the 50 round mag. And then where's the one I was looking at? The movement speed is better than it was, and then sprint to fire. I really made it so that the sprint to fire is decent on this gun, and I think that it makes it so it's able to compete where I was just talking about, where the LMGs are going to struggle. If you get into an ADS draw, it's going to be tough to win that with a slower ADS LMG. Whereas the tac evolver, I built it up, and it's just in a decent place. I still think that LMGs have their place in the meta, but I think the current state is a little different, and I can show you why. If we go up here, so like I said, those are the top 3 LMGs in my opinion, in that order. Let me know what you guys think, if you think there's a better LMG. The Bruin isn't too far behind, but it's kind of sluggish. It's a big gun. But other than that, there isn't really any LMGs that I've seen popping up as far as the Modern Warfare 3 guns. But let's compare how they fit against other guns in the meta. So let's look at in the current state of the meta, I should say. And as I said, the current state of the meta is very similar to the Warzone base game, like PC console, where right now Resurgence is really popular on that one. Warzone Mobile, like I said, is on Mobile Royale most of the time, and that is a faster paced map. And when you're on that faster paced map, you're not going to have as much time to really lock down a position, unless you're already in the middle of the circle. Then it's a really good time to lock down a position. But if you're stuck in a really like mobile situation, like where you have to be mobile on the battlefield, on the war zone, there we go, then it's just like, it's better to have a more versatile gun than an LMG right now. And I can, like I said, I'm going to show you why. If we hop over here, we go to assault rifle, and my current favorite assault rifle, I know there is some that are hitting a little bit harder right now, is the Ram 7. It's just, like I said, it's very versatile. It's good. You can use it if you get stuck in the short range. You can use it very well in the mid range, and if you can hit the shots, it's still good in the long range. I should say the mid long range, not the long range, where the LMGs would take over. So let me build this up real quick so that it has all the stats. Oh, that's an ad. Was that the right one? Yep. No optic. We put this magazine and then the underbarrel. 60 round. Now see, this one has the opposite effect that I was saying with the other one, where you have to give up an attachment to get the bigger magazine on the RAM. So, I mean, but it already has really low recoil, so it doesn't really matter. But it's where the LMGs, I mean, you could run the 100 round and be in a good place, and then use that attachment somewhere else. You can also do that with this gun as well, but I don't think it's needed because there's no way to add more power, and then it already has very good recoil control. So it's worth doing the extra 60 or the extra magazine size. Where is Ruin Heavy Support Grip? All right. So if we come down here, and we're going to look at the time to kill chart again. On the time to kill chart, as you can see, the tac evolver is still a higher TTK, flat TTK. Like, this is just like, if we're both staring at each other, aim down sight, locked on each other, boom, 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 boom. We're both shooting at the same time. The tac evolver has a slightly better TTK. Now, this is what I was just talking about. Yeah, where in the meta it's going to change, or especially in the mobile royale, and like I said, similar to Resurgence on the base game, where it's a faster paced game. So the LMGs are suffering just a little bit because you need to have that mobility. So if I turn on the ADS time, so if we include how long it takes to ADS, the RAM now gets an advantage prior to 40 meters. Then it has a little bit of a drop off, and it's still better um, after about like 50 meters. It becomes a battle. Like I said, I really built this TAC Evolver to at least compete with the mobility of some of the assault rifles and battle rifles. I still think that overall assault rifles and battle rifles are better in the meta right now, especially the highly mobile, and then the battle rifle, the ones that really have the power right now, like are hitting hard, are the ones that are going to be standing out. So if you see like it's still competitive, especially if you go into the 50 plus, because the RAM is completely, like I said, you have to be able to hit your shots at that point. The TAC is going to be able to hit the shots at that point. So like that's where I feel like it can it can compete in the close range here, but I think overall the style of Warzone Mobile right now, especially in Mobile Royale, the faster mode where you start at the second circle, is run and gun. If you're able to be mobile, you're going to have a better advantage, um, and you'll have to rely less on your own skill in order to get more kills. Not that you shouldn't be relying on your own skill, but you know you always want to get the best step up as you can, right? So I think that overall, that in the current state of the game, the more mobile assault rifles and battle rifles are going to be better than LMGs. But if you build out this TAC Evolver, it's definitely the best LMG, and on top of that, it can still compete with the mobility of some of the assault rifles. Um, Let me know what you all think in the comments. Let me know if you think these are the best LMGs, and let me know how you feel LMGs are in the meta right now, as far as Warzone Mobile goes. And if you want to talk Warzone base game as well, I'm here for that as well. I think it's time to get into some gameplay, though. If you're watching this live, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you all. I'm doing vertical stream on YouTube now. So make sure you pop in the chat, say hi. If you want to see the full 1080p, hop on over to Twitch. We are live over there as well. If you're here on Twitch, thank you all for watching. You guys have been here for a while. Let's get into some gameplay. I'm feeling pretty good. I haven't played in a couple days, but the last time I played, I did play pretty well. Oh, that's fine. Aha. I didn't have my glove on right. I was wondering why it felt weird. Let's do it. Look on. I gotta set up a. Oh, I gotta rebuild my Evolver because I didn't update it. And then I want to do some Ram 9 gameplay. I think I'm gonna hop into a multiplayer game with that because it's the SMG and that's where the fun is. And then if we have time after that, we'll play around with some Ram. We'll do double Ram action. Alright, I need to go to... Oh, actually, I need to look at this real quick. What did I... I think the next topic I'm going to cover is going to be battle rifles and assault rifles. So we'll do the top... we're going to combine those into one because they're similar enough that we can categorize them together where, like I said, the LMGs are kind of like a long-range thing, and the only other long-range thing is really a sniper rifle, and that's completely different. So LMGs are good to do by themselves. SMGs I'll probably do by themselves. And I might toss a couple shotguns in with the SMGs for fun of it. Alright, let me 50-round belt. And then I switched over to the skeletal. That's what it was. I knew I changed up something. Smith, Detroit? Who the hell is that? Alright. Wait, why did I say level 1? My game's bugging because I swapped. Alright. That's the same. That's the same. Swap this to the... Was it the SL skeleton? Yeah. And I see this is what I was just talking about. This is where I got my sprintifier from and my aim down sight speed. I lose a bit of hip fire spread. We're not going to be doing that. Hip and horizontal recoil, I'm good on that. So, and then we're going to switch over this. We were running the 5.56, and that was part of the tac stance build. And the reason that was is because it made it really strong in the close range, and you could just run around with tac stance. Tac stance isn't even Warzone Mobile, so I wasn't even paying attention to that. But it did help with the gun kick, so that's why I was using that there. But we're going to switch over to the 50-round mag of the 7.62. All right, so that's my tac evolver build. We're gonna run the Ram 9 as secondary. So I'll leave that build on the screen for a second in case anybody wants to look at it. All right, so we're gonna hop straight into. I'll go right into a mobile royale with that, and then we'll do a multiplayer game. Let's set up the loadout now, because I'll forget to do it later. We'll do a multiplayer game with the Ram 9. Look at that, it's already set up. But I actually don't want to do that. I want to do the Ram 9 versus HMR. I feel like I want to feel the difference between the two guns, because I feel like I like the I feel like I like the HRR M9 better. No, that's the hand stop. I'm being silly. I haven't built this gun in a while, so I forgot. So, and then the barrel. No. Yeah. Go away. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Get my camo on there. Oh wait, no, I unlocked a ton of camos for this one. Ooh, we throw that skulls on there. Why is it green down there but orange up there? Alright, I'll take it. See what it looks like in game when we get there. Alright, that's for the multiplayer. Oh yeah, I wanted to test out that field upgrade. Okay. Let's get into this. Thank you everybody for watching. Super lag. You finished the battle pass already? Were you playing on oh, I gotta switch VPNs. Were you playing on PC console? Cause I feel like I grind faster on there. Let me switch. I don't know why that didn't work. Europe's usually pretty okay. We'll try Southeast Asia. You just play on your phone? Oh, that's crazy. Play a lot. I don't mean that negatively. Don't take that negative. Super lag. How you liking the vertical stream? Actually, I want to look at what. Keep chatting because I want to look at what the chat looks like on the vertical stream. Let me try doing this. Alright, we'll try again. Am I just not going to be able to play anymore? Huh. I tried Europe, try Latin America. If I can't play right now, I'd be upset. Yeah, the chat... Oh, I guess it's not bad. It lines up with the other one. Kind of hard to read, though. That's a good point, Super Lag. I forgot all about that. But I should... See, I wasn't having... I don't know. That wasn't a problem before. I could just leave it on, so maybe... Yeah, I like the chat box. The only thing is the vertical chat shows up on the YouTube chat. It's kind of like lined up in the same spot, so it's kind of hard to read. So I don't know. I might move some stuff around. I might just take the joint chat off of the YouTube side. All right. You said turn the VPN off, so we'll try it with it first. Yeah, see, it jumped right to 151, but see, let's go further this time. I think we're good. I think my game did bug in. Is that you're playing quads, right? Super lag. That yeah. That I haven't been doing that lately. That's what I did the first season that I played. I just did, as soon as they had quads, I just played quads and farmed as many kills as I could, and I flew right through that battle pass. Thank you everybody for joining today. So you say hi in the chat. On YouTube, how you liking the vertical stream? It's new today. Usually do a full 1080p stream, but I'm dedicating that over to Twitch now, so if you want to see that, hop on over to Twitch, but if not, enjoy the vertical stream here on YouTube. VODs get uploaded later on in the week. Ooh, I got my clip button back too, I got tested. Backtrack saved, it works. My hands are cold all the time, they're always cold. This is a hashtag dad stream for those of you who don't know what that means. After this game, I'm gonna go check and see if my son is still napping. If he is, I have him on it. I always say that. I always correct myself. It always sounds weird. I'm gonna go check on my son. I have him on a baby monitor. I'm gonna go check on him. I get into a game and it crashes. I'm gonna go check on him, and if he's still asleep, we'll keep playing, and if not, that will be the end of the stream. But thank you for tuning in so far. Hashtag dad stream. Yeah. I'm gonna use the tack evolver to test out the build that I changed up a little bit. And then I'm gonna do the Ram 9. I'm running the Ram 9 with that. And then I'm gonna do the Ram 9 in a game of multiplayer, so I can test it against the HRM 9. Because I want to see, I still feel like the HRM 9 feels better to me. I will say, I only crash the first couple times I play the game, and then after that, it usually runs pretty smoothly. As of late, I should say. I think it's part of the whole the new texture loading thing they have. I will eventually get to play a game today, I hope. How long have I been streaming? Streaming for a half hour. I haven't played a game yet. We're doing some talks, though. Man talks. We got into a match right away that time. I did all that talking, and I forgot to bring down a drink again. I have a water cooler upstairs, like when you see like The Office. Should just bring it down here. I mean, we use it upstairs. So I have to get another one. That's what I should say. I should get another one down here. Filled with energy drinks, so straight into the IV. It's weird that I only crash once I'm in. It has to be something to do with the way the map loads, because in like the loading area, I never crash. Like the pregame, I can fly across this entire map and I probably won't crash. But for some reason, that first initial like drop into the game, and maybe it's like when they spawn all the bots or something. I don't know. It's just always at that beginning of the match. And it's been like every other game too.
You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
It's like the first couple are really hard to get into because the game keeps crashing, and then once I can play a game, it's usually I get to play one game and then it crashes, then I get to play one game and then I get to crash. Cross our fingers. First game of the day. No crashing, come on.
Alright, soldier.
No crashes.
Drop point for your team.
Big money, no whammies. Stop, where's my team going? I like this area. We lost a teammate already. Alright, there we go. Looks like we're gonna be good. I think usually if I get my feet on the ground. Oh, there's a gun there I want to.
Alright, lads, let's get it done.
Oh, yeah. Alright, oh, I lagged a little bit there. But we're good. Alright, finally in the game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Alright, let's get hands in the right place. There we go. We're good. Oh, no. We're missing that. Okay. There we go. We got it. Okay. There it is. Slide cancel jump. Oh, get the aim. Okay. Slide this over. There we go. Yeah, okay. We got it, right? Yeah. Alright. We're warmed up. Oh. Where's this guy? Oh, he's on the other side of the fence. Shot again? Who do you think you is, bot? Alright, let's keep going. I didn't see what server I connected to. I think it's Latin America. Which unfortunately is right around the same time as me, so it's morning time. This might not be a very populated game. That's fine, we're here. We're looking to test that build. Best way to test it is shoot straight. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Finally got into a match. For those of you that watched through my my talking earlier, I appreciate that. Now we get into the good part. What the? This is where I hope game knowledge helps. I think. Oh, it is. Okay, there it is. If you're ever playing on this map and you call in your own loadout, or any map really, if you want to call in your loadout safely, you could call it out inside of a building. Like I'll show you. If I was to call it on this roof right here, or this house right here, like you just saw, I could reach up through the parking garage there, but you could throw it in here and then go up. There's no second floor on this one. But if there was a second floor, you go up to the second floor and you just grab it through the roof, like this one right here. And the reason you would do that is you get cover. So like if I threw this on the roof and I loadout landed on the roof, they can't see me outside. They can't shoot at me. Alright. Let's test the recoil. It's still right where it was. Okay. So now we only have the 50 round mag though, so I gotta make sure I hit my shots. Well, I mean the shots are hitting, so power wise they're hitting. Midnight Dog, who's looking where? Thank you for watching. Alright, here we go. Testing out that movement. Getting that warm up in. Teammate's finally making his way over here. Can you get your loadout? What are you doing? Let's go find the rest of the bots in this lobby. Buy UAVs. Oh, shot behind me. I should have went to the other shop. Alright, let's grab this car. Side canceling over here for no reason. Alright,
Be advised, enemy team is tracking your location.
I think I got a bot teammate too. Who's tracking me? Alright, let's go towards it.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Where are you hunting me from? I turned yellow. Okay, so up this way. Oh, never mind, bounty averted. Oh, someone was in here. Okay. Alright, let's just run through here then. Alright, apparently. Oh, there they are.
Gas is closing.
Yeah, right on my head.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh, we can test the long range right here. See if we can. Oh, the figures are over the hill. Me too. Test the long range, but there's no. Saw pings in that direction, but they're not here yet. We'll find them. Right there. See, that's still in that close range, where if I'm ahead of the aim down sight, I can win that fight. Oh, here we go. There's some long range. If I didn't miss a couple shots there, that was a very clean kill. Plus, the reload speed's pretty decent with the 50 round mag. Feeling pretty good about this. I think it will compete in the. Like that's pretty decent. I think it loses to the RAM, and I think it loses to some of the other assault rifles, just due to the mobility. But I think if it comes down to skill, this gun could compete. Not a clean shot yet, so we're gonna look this way a little bit. Try to shoot over that ledge.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Welcome. There's somebody down here now. There we go. See, that was shot at two people. Didn't have to reload. I mean, it'd be tough in anything more than quads. I think I called him. Like if you're in solos, that'd be okay. If you're in duos, that'd be okay. Trios, you'd be okay because you should have a teammate there with you.
Gas is closing in.
Oh. Let's finish this reload. If you're in quads though, I think you should probably put the 100 round mag on it. You lose the mobility though. Right now I should be running with this one. Spend a lot further.
Only 5 left.
So you can run even faster with this. That's on me. So the horizontal recoil is there now. It wasn't as bad before, so it is there. And I saw that with the stats when I was changing out the guns. So I may change the undergrip back. I may change the undergrip back to what was it before, the pivot. The only problem with that is though you lose aim down sight speed. And I think, like I said, I think that's where it's gonna lose out, fortunately. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep rolling. Let's do. I'm gonna take my break right now. Go check on the little guy. Hashtag dad stream. Make sure he's still good. If he is, we'll come back and play some more. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm having a good time. I very much enjoyed breaking down LMGs, and I'm ready to move on to some more guns. So we're gonna hop into multiplayer. We're gonna check out uh, the Ram 9 up against the HRM 9. But first, we're gonna be right back. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow. Thanks. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. There we go. All right, we're here. All right, multiplayer. What is it? What is it? HRM9? No, Ram 9 and HRM9.
Deathmatch. All Saber, you've got the nod. Weapons free.
Oh, I don't have my sleeves on. Yeah, I want my sleeves. Out of the corner. Let's score over. We got plenty. We should try switching servers too. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna try going back to the United servers. Go back. Oh, not that. That one. Latin America is not. It's not that time of day. So Europe. Okay, there we go. What's up? Oh, it did. Like, oh, so okay, go back. All right, let's try to get to multiplayer. Sorry. First time doing the vertical stream, I was making sure things are working properly. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say I think we're gonna get into a match, but we are.
Enemy securing Bravo.
Alright, we're here. Let's go. Go.
Domination.
Oh, good. This is a good map. Good map to test
All
these on.
Saber, capture and hold the object. Secure Bravo.
Hey, bad guy? Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Secure Bravo.
Lay down. Lay down. Yeah.
Changing mag.
So this gun has a really fast ADS, and I love it.
Bravo secure.
It's really good for the high movement.
Securing Alpha.
Oh, didn't mean to lay down.
Alpha secure.
Okay, I guess I got. Oh. I just faced off against a martial arts expert. What the hell was that? Guy just like jumped across the entire map and stabbed me in the face.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy securing Alpha. 2 objectives secure. Enemy securing Alpha.
Oh, there he is. I knew he was still there too. Just couldn't spin fast enough. I had to secure that other kill first. Oh, there he is. That guy's gonna drive me crazy.
Securing Bravo. Enemy securing Bravo. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
Oh, he's already gone. Oh, why is that on single fire? I went to switch guns, not go to single fire. Oh! I didn't reload the gun. Oh, here we go. Back in it.
Securing Charlie.
See, that's where
Charlie secure.
I would rather have this gun. Oh, he's gone.
Enemy securing Alpha.
Oh, there he is. See, and that's where I would have rather have the other gun. The HRM9 has a little better range.
Changing mag.
I'm gonna reload both my guns. Reload this one.
Changing
Two
mag.
objectives secure.
You guys get down. I'm
Enemy
gonna keep going.
securing Alpha.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Secure Bravo.
Oh, that knife, man.
Enemy securing
Oh, and
Alpha.
he's probably using auto melee too. And just run. I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that at some point. Got him that time.
Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it secure Bravo.
Changing mag.
We have someone on our team doing it now. The guy was behind me too. I made all that movement. I couldn't find the one guy I wanted to shoot. That's where I gotta practice. I gotta let go of the ADS button as soon as I
Secure Bravo.
don't have to hold the ADS button. I gotta remember that.
Securing Alpha.
Do one more.
Mission compromised. We've been defeated.
The auto melee is questionable at best. I don't think it should be in the game. I think it's unnecessary. I understand why they try to do it, but like it's for accessibility. But I just don't think it's needed. I don't think it's needed because it's going to be abused just like that. You just pop on auto melee, run around with a knife. It's especially in multiplayer. It's just a one shot. You don't even have to press the button. You just run at the person. That's what it is. Yeah, I have auto melee turned off because I don't think it should exist, but it's definitely abusable. This is going to be a tougher match to use these guns on. But here we go. Oh, we're already in a match too. Alright. We're only down 20 points though. A little bit better than that guy. Oh, we just got a stealth bomber on our team, okay.
Securing Bravo.
Get that finish. Oh, okay.
Changing mag.
Oh, I need to reload this gun.
Check your fire.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I thought it was someone else.
Securing Charlie.
Yo, hiding in here? Yep. Oh, okay. Point blank sniped me right in the face.
Securing Bravo.
Whoa! Jesus.
Enemy is securing
That
Alpha.
guy's messing me up. Alright. Making me mad. He's gonna self-revive now. Dang it. I gotta do it again.
Fire!
I've seen the other one.
Don't shoot me, you idiot! It's close now!
Changing
Don't
mag.
shoot me!
Securing Charlie.
Wait, he's gone on that one. Both my guns are empty. Per usual.
I'm just doing my job.
Teammate. That's not a teammate though.
Securing Charlie. Enemy is securing Alpha. Securing Charlie. Enemy is securing Alpha. Securing Charlie. Objective Alpha is compromised. Take it back. Enemy is securing Bravo. Securing Alpha.
Oh, there he is.
Have the lead.
That's the auto melee right there. Watch, ready?
Securing Alpha.
He's not pressing that button. There's no way. Maybe he was actually, because he did do 2 attacks afterwards.
Alpha.
But I think the auto melee helped. I'm getting huge FPS problems now. Oh, the guy behind me heard him. He spawned in there. I think he was. Yeah, he was there the whole time.
Securing Charlie. Enemy is securing Bravo.
Where'd he go?
Securing Alpha.
Oh, teammate got him. Okay. Lay down right here for a second. Reload my guns.
Securing Bravo. Enemy is securing Charlie. All objectives secure. Expect enemy is securing Bravo.
Oh,
Objective Charlie is compromised. Take it back. Enemy is securing
where'd he go?
Alpha.
Teammate must have got him. All
Securing
right.
Charlie. Enemy is securing Bravo.
That was a good flash snapshot. Oh shit!
Changing mag.
Reload this gun too. Oh, I almost had that one.
Securing Charlie.
If I had my other gun was reloaded, I would have been able to kill that guy, but I had to. Switch guns! Oh, I could do that. I could have taken all of them. That was on me. I missed my reload. Okay, that's one. I gotta get the other guy. Oh, I didn't slide. I missed my slide button.
Enemy is securing Bravo.
That's my revenge. That, we gotta go over here. Get him.
Securing Charlie.
Changing mag.
Securing Charlie.
Nope. That was... I knew my other gun wasn't reloaded.
Enemy is securing Alpha. Hostile UAV active. They're gaining ground. Don't stop.
Nope, he's gonna get me. No, you're not. No, switch guns.
Friendly counter UAV.
Ah, teammate helped me out. That's fine. I think I still would have got the kill. I ran into that. I ran into it.
Enemy is securing Charlie.
It's alright, we got the win.
Mission is complete. Good work.
I like the SMGs. The Ram 9 feels good. I think it's really good in the real close range. But when you get into the mid range, the HRM9 I think takes over. But it feels really good. I was only 14 kills. I felt like way more than 14 kills. That guy had 66. That guy had 70. I feel like they were in the match a lot longer than I was though. They were probably farming kills. Right? Farming kills. That's why I only got 14. They were farming kills. All right. With that though, I was hoping I would have enough time to play one more battle royale map with the Ram 9, but unfortunately the little guy is waking up, and it is a hashtag Dan stream, and that means when he wakes up, it's time to end the stream. So thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow my various social media accounts for the most up-to-date content. There should be an LMG top picks video going up today, and then the deep dive that I did earlier in the live stream will go up later on this week. I have a bunch of VODs going up this week, or sorry, I should say recaps of VODs, and then shorts throughout the week. So there's tons of stuff coming up on YouTube. If you want to watch this live in full 1080p, make sure you hop onto Twitch, because we got that going on there. And then, like I said, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow my various social media accounts. If you want more meta news, if you want strategy talk, you want looking for group channels, you want sponsorship opportunities eventually, Make sure you hop into the Discord because that's where we're going to be hosting all of that content. Private lobby scrims as well. Got a ton of stuff. With that, I say thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.